Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making Zuppa Toscana. It's the Olive Garden knockoff of the potato sausage kale soup. And I was gifted a huge box of bananas and I said, what can I do with this? And two of my boys lived in the deep south in Florida and they became obsessed with banana pudding from the south. So we found a recipe that does the trick and we are going to make two huge southern banana pudding. And of course we'll have bread and butter. We're going to start off with making our fruit ice that I was telling you about. All right.
At the building, I have a 5-gallon drink dispenser, and instead of buying ice from the grocery store, I usually make my own ice, whether it's in those little ice cube trays or like what I'm making today, fruit ice. I just simply cut up oranges, strawberries. If I had blueberries, I'd add that. Whatever fruit you have, you just cut up and fill solo cups with the fruit. Top it off with water and freeze it. The size of the solo cup actually makes the perfect size ice that will slide easily into my drinks dispenser at the church. And it looks really pretty. And because the fruit is frozen, no little bits or seeds or anything can fall and clog the little drink dispenser. So it's kind of a handy little trick that looks pretty. For this Zuppa Toscana, I had 2 small rolls of chorizo, and I thought, I'll just add that to my regular sausage. The taste was fine, but it turned the soup orange, so I'm not going to ever do that again. It was fine. The taste was good, but I don't think soup is supposed to be orange, so omit that next time if you're going to do that. So you get your sausage going, cook it down, and you're going to drain it really well. In the large roaster oven, I go ahead and prepare my roaster oven with some hot water, and you can see I sprinkled a little bit of chicken broth, bouillon base into the roaster oven, and I'm putting my potatoes directly into that good broth. Restaurant supply store, I bought 2 bags of instant pudding mix. And be careful of your mixing utensils because they will fall out, so just make sure they're in good and tight. I went ahead and mixed up according to the package directions. Once it was done, I went ahead and put saran wrap directly on top of it so it won't create a skin. With the vanilla wafers, you just lay them out in a flat layer, and once the pudding has set, I added a large container of Cool Whip. You're going to gently fold that in together. This is so delicious and simple, but the kids are going to love it. Now comes the layering. You're just going to layer the pudding mixture on top of the vanilla wafers and then a layer of bananas. And then once you have your first layer, then you're going to go ahead and add another layer of vanilla wafers, and you're just going to keep layering it.
One eternity later.
Kind of like a lasagna, but it's not lasagna. It's dessert. So I opted to do just a simple buttered bread for this lunch. Since there's so much flavor going on in this lunch, I went ahead and opted to just do buttered bread and baked it off at the church the next day, and it was just such a good accompaniment with the soup. When you get to the church and you've combined everything and everything's hot, you add your fresh bags of kale and a 32-ounce carton of half and half, and mix that all in, and your zuppa is ready to be served.
Yeah, but what do you have to say about it?
It looks really good.
Are you excited?
I am very excited.
Who's your favorite football team?
The Steelers.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Look at it, Heidi and Jackson, my favorite. How are you?
We're good. We're good.
What's happening in your lives in the near future?
We're getting married.
Woo! And Jackson, I know something about you.
Oh, that's scary.
You are a rough and tough and cowboy.
Something like that.
What do you do? Tell us what you
I
do.
ride saddle broncs, I calf rope, team rope, and I ski wrestle.
See? He's a dude.
He's a dude.
Yeah. Well, come back. I've got some soup for you.
Ooh.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Have a great day.
You too.